Yo guys, I gotta talk about something that's been seriously messing with my head lately. Look, I usually try to stay away from this kind of stuff, but I can't just ignore what happened with Lil Tay. What she did the second she turned 18 wasn't just throwing her life away, it exposed just how dark and twisted the internet really is.
Like, think about this for a second. This girl was flexing fake money at 9 years old, calling herself the youngest flexer on the internet. Now, the moment she hits 18, the first thing she does is create an OnlyFans account. And here's the kicker, she made $1 million in just 3 hours. If that number doesn't shock you, the details I'm about to tell you definitely will. Her bio literally said, freshly 18, please don't tell my mom. My 18th birthday exclusive shot at 12:01 a.m., only available for 24 hours. Come see me in my birthday suits. Bro, what kind of marketing strategy is that? Freshly 18, that phrase alone shows you how messed up this whole situation is.
Remember, Lil Tay first went viral back in 2018 when she was just 9 years old. She was running around in these expensive houses yelling stuff like, "My bathroom costs more than your rent." Most of us thought it was just funny content. But turns out, it wasn't funny at all. Her family, especially her brother Jason and her mom, were completely manipulating her. She disappeared in 2019 because of custody battles and family drama. Then she came back in 2023. But this time, it was different. First, she faked her own death, then claimed she had a brain tumor, and now this OnlyFans thing. You see the pattern. Each comeback gets darker and more twisted.
What really made me sick was what Lil Tay posted after launching her OnlyFans. Quote, "Thank you to all my supporters who have pre-ordered since 2018 or whenever you did." Guys, she was 9 years old in 2018. So people have been waiting for this moment since she was a literal child. That's some serious sickness right there. This shows us just how dangerous the internet can be. There are predators out there who follow child influencers and literally count down the days until they turn 18. And unfortunately, there's a market for it. The fact that Lil Tay made $1 million in 3 hours proves there's demand for the sick stuff.
The saddest part is her family situation. Did you see those fight videos with her brother Jason? They're so fake, it's not even funny. Like worse than a B-movie acting. They're trying to play this whole, my brother's against it, but I want to do it narrative. But the truth is, Jason's probably getting a cut from that OnlyFans money too. You realize how deep this manipulation goes? We already know this family has been using Lil Tay as a money-making machine since she was a kid. Now they're clearly pushing her down this path. She says, "My body, my choice." But who's really making the decisions here? What pisses me off the most is how people are trying to normalize this. She's 18, she can do whatever she wants, they say. But guys, this is a girl who's been manipulated since childhood. We're talking about someone who's been traumatized and exploited as a kid. Turning 18 doesn't magically make her mature overnight. Plus, there's a pattern here. Bad Baby, Danielle Bergoli, did the exact same thing. Hit 18, immediately launch OnlyFans. This is becoming a trend. Get famous as a kid, wait until 18, then create adult content. What kind of system is this? This whole thing shows us how dangerous social media can be. What are the platform owners doing? Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, they're all turning a blind eye to this kind of content promotion. Lil Tay spent weeks posting about dropping a link on her 18th birthday. None of it got taken down. How does the algorithm work? Controversial content gets more engagement, and platform owners make money from that. At the end of the day, they care about click numbers, not moral values. Have you thought about how this affects young girls? OnlyFans is starting to be seen as an easy way to make money. This is especially dangerous for girls from families with financial problems. The news, Lil Tay made $1 million in 3 hours, is everywhere. How many young girls is this going to influence? How many are going to think, I'll do the same when I turn 18? This domino effect is seriously scary. Let's talk about the people who actually paid for this content. These are grown adults who were literally waiting for a child to turn 18. Some of these weirdos have probably been following her since she was 9, just counting down the days. That's predatory behavior, plain and simple.
The fact that she made over $1 million so quickly shows there's a huge market of creeps out there. And the way she marketed it, calling it the youngest link of the century, that's deliberately targeting that demographic. It's gross.
That staged argument with her brother was so obviously scripted. Everything is about the bag, she says. You're just mad you're broke. Come on, dude. They're manufacturing this drama to make it seem like she's rebelling against family wishes, but it's all part of the marketing strategy. Her brother's probably getting a percentage of everything. He's trying to act like he's against it when he's likely the mastermind behind it all. It's manipulation 101. The fact that this happened at all says something really messed up about where we are as a society. We've normalized the sexualization of child influencers. We've created a culture where turning 18 is seen as some kind of green light for exploitation. Social media platforms profit from this stuff. They don't care about protecting kids. They care about engagement metrics. As long as the content generates clicks and ad revenue, they're happy to look the other way.
This isn't just about Lil Tay. She's part of a bigger problem. How many other child influencers are being groomed for this exact same path? How many families are using their kids as future OnlyFans investments? We're creating a generation of kids who think their only value is in their appearance and sexuality. That's not just sad, it's dangerous for society as a whole.
We can't just say that sucks and move on. First, we need to call out the creeps who consume this content. Anyone who paid for Lil Tay's OnlyFans needs to be recognized as part of the problem. Second, we need to hold platform owners accountable. Social media companies should ban advertising for future adult content, especially from minors. They have the technology to do it. They just choose not to. Third, families need to be more aware of protecting their kids. Social media fame might seem harmless, but the consequences can be devastating.
The Lil Tay situation teaches us a lot. It shows how dark the internet can get, how child exploitation gets normalized, and how social media fame can become a curse. This girl became an internet phenomenon at 9 years old. Now, at 18, she's basically destroyed her future. In those 9 years, nobody stepped up to protect her. Her family saw her as a cash cow, and society saw her as entertainment. I hope this situation opens some eyes and helps prevent similar tragedies in the future. Every kid deserves protection, including Lil Tay. What do you think can be done to fix this? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's keep this conversation going. Because if we stay silent, the next victim will be another child.